Hi guys, I'm still here in Paris and I'm gonna tell you something. Since the last time I've been here, there's definitely that something has changed. And I have come here for the last 12 years pretty consistently, but the last time I've been here has been almost 2 years ago. And since then, things have changed. And let me tell you what I've observed. As I told you guys before, I was invited to a PR event concerning the Paris Korean Club here. And I was talking to a lot of people, a lot of influencers that were under 30. And not all of them were Korean. In fact, most of them were not. And the ones that I spoke to, they gave me a very different perspective of how I thought of the French culture. And I realized they don't see the French culture as like this avant-garde culture like I thought that they would. So I had the opportunity to interview two beauty influencers from France, and I asked them the question, what is the difference in your minds? The difference between French beauty and Korean beauty. And they talked about how in Korean beauty, they're way more innovative and ahead when it comes to ingredients and how they test for all skin types versus the French, they don't. They also said that like French products are more focused on the experiential, like the smell and the sensorial, versus Korean, it's all about the ingredients. And if there is a scent, it's after the fact, not necessarily it's going to be like, you know, part of the experience. And because they're way more ingredient focused. I thought that was interesting because, French pharmacies, they pride themselves on sensitive skin ingredients and being more gentle, especially the hallmark of like micellar waters. And yet they were saying even micellar waters are too harsh for their skin. And let's not forget about the price points. Korean beauty products are going to be way more accessible to the younger generation. And given that their perception of Korean beauty products are going to be more superior than the French products, you're going to definitely see disruption happening here in the French market. And just this week, BHV Mahe, the department store, a landmark for le savoir-faire français, where Parisians would historically buy their homemade goods and their handcrafted fashion products here, has opened up a huge space for the giant Chinese e-tailer called Shine, very controversial. And to me, Shine is the antinomy of French iconic culture and fashion that we've all come to love and adore. And yet the younger generation is bucking against that very culture. Why? And how can we still instill that culture that that we have come to love so much, and yet be able to survive here with all the different type of globalization and cultural influences?